Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another weekly forecast. And this was a very interesting week that we have had. Obviously, our prayers go out to the people of Ukraine. Very sad stuff has been going on, but there's also good stuff as well. If you think about the positives, especially within the gold market as well. Last week, a lot of people did make good profits based upon the bull run we had. But we must keep our excitement to a minimum because it is affecting someone else out there in the world. So let's quickly go through what we had, what happened this week and what our expectations were first. So our initial expectations were prices around about this level. I expected price to at least fall down towards this imbalanced area to then start, making its way towards the upside. What ended up happening is we basically got a move the opposite way. Price already collected enough liquidity, and then once the aggression began, price pushed straight to the upside. I managed to get a buy here at the London Open, pushing price up at least 300 pips to the upside to about 1970. Managed to get out at the perfect time because the profits were great. Excuse me. And then price absolutely turned to the opposite side on Thursday once US decided that they weren't going to sanction Russia at all for what they were doing. And there was a lot of selling going on. I think a lot of people made a lot of money on gold and decided to sell to the highest bid, I guess, for gold. And then price actually did end up coming down towards this imbalance area, as you can see. But this candle, great area to mark the imbalance. Price is going to come back here, but the answer is when. Since this dump was happening, they were like, yeah, you know what, let's go target this. We had a big manipulation candle spike right inside here, take out all of the previous lows here, of the weekly lows as well, collect all that liquidity. Price came back into the range, jumped up about 400 pips during the evening, and then retested one of our sell zones, which is our order block, bearish order block. We retested a lot of imbalance here, took a sell in the Asian session. Price dropped 100 pips, came back up, and then continued to fall for the rest of Friday. Now, very interesting week, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of people got burned within this move. I know that for a fact. A lot of people are still holding positions, not sure why. They're just hoping that price would somehow magically return to the upside. I know they're going to be watching this video, hoping I say what they want to hear. But it could, you never know. You might end up getting lucky, but if you do get lucky, I just want to say, try not to make the same mistake again. Always use the stop loss, get out of the position, because it's going to affect you mentally, and it's going to ruin your daily life as well. I've seen people crumble when they're in big drawdown. Yeah, I've done it myself. Whenever I've been in big drawdown, I don't do it a lot often now, just because I know about risk management. But it used to happen to me a lot. I just couldn't eat. It used to mess with me. I used to always be thinking about it. My full-time job as well, I used to be affected by it as well. So just save yourself from all that trouble. Enter with the right amount of risk. I don't know why people are entering with like 1-2 lots on like 2-3K accounts, thinking they're going to completely flip it. It might have worked in the past, but especially in times like this, you don't know what's going to happen. I know me and Michael were crazily confused. Like, wow, what a move in one day. We haven't seen this. The daily candle is absolutely disgusting with such a huge wick, as you can see from there. And it came back down and ended up in a bearish chase. So our buyers did get trapped that day. So yeah, well done to you if you got out and wrote the Batman and decided to close your positions. And there's plenty more money to be made in the market. Like for some reason, obviously, we waited for this manipulation candle to play out, and we managed to get into a sell right here, following the bearish order flow as well, because we know the bears are intact and the bears are strong at the moment. And yeah, ended up working out. Anyway, enough of that little life lesson there. Let's get into what next week's going to be like. So price actually came back to this imbalance here, which is also a bullish order block, as you can see, retested at the top of it. So it's an interesting one because the daily is showing bearish, but the monthly is showing bullish signs. We were supposed to go to 3,000. I heard Orville in the free chart here mentioning that we're going to go to 3,000. Got us all hyped, but gold might take its time. What I believe this is just basically a correction from what we've been having. So we've had our breakout. We've had our breakout from this area going up, and the price is just correcting, retesting some bullish order blocks to get some more liquidity in the market to basically move us higher. So that's my long-term approach, that I'm still bullish on this pair. we should always just stay bullish on this pair unless, you know, certain levels get broken. If I see ourselves back within this wedge below at least 1830s, you know, 1828s, you got to be a bit careful on the buys, you know, because you don't know what's going on. Maybe there's something might happen in the news, in the, you know, next week or something. So yeah, just take this forecast as a pinch of salt, you know, just don't rely on it completely because things could change. I'll try keeping you guys updated on the feature as well, as much as I can. So what I'll be expecting is for price to maybe start off the week by pushing up, right? This push up initially will be key because if price pushes up above 1920s, then I'll expect price to continue its push towards the upside. So you could get something like this, you know, pull back and then price would fill up this imbalance here. Just a free tip for you guys. We have got imbalance around this area on this drop. So price should be targeting this very soon. But the answer is when. What price could also do is what I was expecting is price to take out this manipulation low here, you know, because price came so close to it. I'm sure price will at least attack this, come inside to this bullish order block here, you know, accumulate its orders, get itself ready for, you know, its blast off again, another bull run, and then price should start moving up again. This stuff won't happen all in 1 week. Okay, we might even just get the weekend around about this area here. So just take it easy, just wait for the setups to come and basically take them when you see them, and try not to overtrade because, you know, a lot of people get crazy with overtrading. Just take the setups when they are ready. And again, if you want to know how you can take the setups, jump into my VIP. I teach all of this stuff perfectly. A lot of members are basically profiting off this. There's a Discord server showing the members' results. The link's all in the description. Make sure you check that out. And there's a link to the free chat if you guys just want to, you know, just hang around. We've got a free group chat and a free channel as well where I just send my analysis here there to help you guys out. Because, you know, we gotta look after each other in this trading world, especially, you know, and there's a lot of scammers and also a lot of gamblers around here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll be expecting price to either, yeah, I'm more likely favoring the downside at the moment. So I'll be expecting price to push down at the start of the week, accumulate, and then perhaps start pushing back up to the upside. And then once we get back above 1926, I'm sure we'll start attacking that 1970 area again very soon. So that's pretty much it, guys. It's been Elite Empire. Peace out.